Once you have your electronics activated and on your boat, there's more to it than just plug and play. One of the things I do right away is I change my color palette from just the plain default color palette to this setting on the Garmin is actually on the blue setting. And I like the blue setting because it gives me a wider range of colors. Right now you can see there's 4 different colors on there. I feel the fish, when I see those fish and they really stand out, they have a bright red return on them, which makes it stand out in this dark blue background. From there, I really don't mess with it a lot. I've got my distance mainly set for the most part at 80 feet. My gain is usually right around 70. I will turn it up or turn it down on occasion. You can kind of just play around with that and see what the best image is for the scenario that you're fishing. One of the best ways to get this done is to actually find a group of fish and use spot lock on your trolling motor so that you can kind of keep those fish there and mess with your settings. Just change your sensitivity, change your gain, things like TVG, noise reject. You can make minor changes to all of those while you're looking at those fish until you get an actual image that's easy to see. So I feel like just learning the technology and the unit, spending a little bit of a time adjusting your gain, distance, some of the settings when you're in those fish is going to go a long ways in helping you to have a real clear picture on that unit. Certain scenarios, there are scenarios where I am changing my settings from time to time. When I'm actively searching for fish, I will actually bump my distance out to maybe 100 feet, even further at times. A lot of it is going to be dictated by what kind of bottom structure you have. If you have a super clean, hard bottom, like a mud bottom or a sand bottom, you can get away with increasing your distance, maybe turning your gain a little bit up and picking out fish that are a little bit further out than what you're used to. Now, if you're fishing in rocks or weeds, you may actually want to shorten up, because what it's going to do is it's going to increase the size of your picture and allow your eye to find those fish that might only be separated by a few inches from a rock or in between 2 big pieces of cabbage weed, things like that. So it really depends on depth and bottom structure on when I'm adjusting distance and gain.